Hello, everybody. It's Katie at the Cattery. We're going to get started in about a minute. We're going live at 1. But if you're watching this now, thank you for joining us. We will get started here in just a minute. Hi. Hello. We're just about ready to get started. I'm going to get started without Steven. He is currently setting up some cages in the other room. So today we are in our FeLV room. This used to be our FIV room. However, all of our FIV cats got adopted. So we had extra space for our FeLV cats to come out of the adult room, out of the special needs closet that they had, into this bigger space. There are 2 of them in here. This one is Munchkin. She's currently rolling around on the ground. Munchkin, hey! Outside the door is Kepler, so she's very interested. Right there. And then over there on the tower is Lizzo. And there's Steven. I'm going to help him come in. The cat's blocking the door. Hey, Munchie. Come on in, Steven.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, look, we matched today. Yeah. Oh, no, we don't. We're wearing pink. You can't really tell in the video.
Kind of looks like we're matching.
We're in the same color family. Yeah. So I was just telling them we're in the FeLV room today with Lizzo and Munchkin.
My favorite.
Yeah, these are Steven's favorite cats.
Oh, yeah.
For a number of reasons. One being they're both really sweet.
Yeah, I'd say that's my second reason is why they're.
What's your one reason?
My one reason is they're my favorite cats is because they just get completely passed up because they have leukemia, the virus, feline leukemia virus.
That's true, and that's what we're going to talk about today.
Intro
is FeLV. What is it? A lot of people don't understand what FeLV is, or maybe they've never even heard of it. I know I didn't hear of it before I got into animal rescue. I didn't realize the cat could get anything like this. But essentially, the Sparks Note version is it's leukemia. And Lizzo and Munchkin both have it. They both have FeLV. So we're going to talk about what that is today and what that means for Lizzo and Munchkin. Mm-hmm. So first of all, Lizzo and Munchkin are a bonded pair. They have to go home together. They love each other. They're not related, but you wouldn't know that. They're basically sisters.
Yeah, they went into the leukemia special needs room like a month apart from each other and immediately took to each other.
Exactly.
If you guys ever watch our videos or hang out with us after dark, this is the FIV room, which is different than FLV. But this weekend, we adopted out all of our FIV cats.
Very exciting.
Very, very exciting. So Lizzo and Munchkin get to have the bigger space in here.
The whole room to themselves.
The whole room to themselves.
Which is very exciting. As you can see, Munchkin is loving it. She loves having all this space. She's so cute. She's such a cutie.
She's so playful.
Oh, no.
She's very spunky. She wants us to save this.
Yeah. She's never seen a laptop before, so she's very curious. So today, I actually do have a handout. This is from Best Friends. You can look them up online. They have bestfriends.org. They have a lot of information on FeLV. I have this printout here that I'm going to kind of give you guys little pointers about FeLV from.
Because this is the main pointers.
Exactly. And if you want to look more into it, you can go on their website and check it out. Again, that was bestfriends.org. So FeLV stands for feline leukemia virus. As the name implies, it is a viral infection of cats that affects their immune system and bone marrow. Which
I didn't know it was the bone marrow.
I didn't either.
Uh-oh. Munchkin wants the paper.
She's rolling all over. I'm going to show you. What are you doing?
And
crazy.
If you guys can tell when she stops moving, one of her eyes, she came to us with an infected eye, and it just didn't really get any better. It got better, but it was so bad it scarred over. So she does have some limited vision in that particular eye.
Hi, Mandy. Mandy is here with us. Actually, funny story. Mandy's the one who brought Lizzo in.
Oh my God! I love you.
Lizzo used to live at Mandy's apartment complex, and Mandy, being the good Samaritan she is, brought Lizzo in and found her a place here at the Cattery.
2 thumbs up.
They are in the FIV room now. Yes, they are. All the FIV cats got adopted. So they're here in the FIV room. They got a huge upgrade.
Nice.
Today we're talking about FeLV, just to catch you up on what we're doing. FeLV is a virus. It can spread from infected cats to non-infected cats through close personal contact, usually saliva. It can also be sexual contact. So it is contagious to other cats, which is why we do have them separate from all the other kitties in the shelter. As much as they love other cats, they can't commingle. It's too risky.
Unless those cats have what?
FeLV.
FLV.
He's gonna play with them. I'm gonna talk.
I can talk too.
Oh, you want to talk?
What do you want me to?
I just figured since you have the toy out and you want to play with them, I can chat a little bit. We can chat still.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of reading again. This is from bestfriends.org. If you want to read more about FeLV, you can. Lizzy and Munchkin are available for adoption, despite their status. They do have to go home together, and they can not go home with any other cats.
Non-FLV kitty cat.
Exactly. Anybody who's negative, they cannot go home with them because there's a very good chance they could spread the virus very easily to another cat through, like I said, saliva, sharing a food bowl, even sharing toys, which is why all their toys are separate as well.
Yeah, and we actually do that with every. We do that with every room, just in case an illness of any sorts occurs. We're not mingling everyone's toys.
Exactly. It's just better for everybody. So, Stephen, can humans get FeLV?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
No.
Absolutely negative.
You cannot get FeLV.
It's because it's F for feline. Unless you're a feline.
Yeah, if you're a cat or part cat, there's a very good chance you could get it.
Yeah.
But if you're not a cat, the chances of you getting it are 0%. Less than 0%. You can't get it. So the signs of an FbL infection, there are no specific signs. You have to get your cat tested.
Yeah. So it's not like, hey, my cat's got weird boogers coming out of its nose and eyes.
Yeah, that could just be a regular upper respiratory infection. However, cats with FeLV do have a weaker immune system, so they are more prone to infections, such as upper respiratory infections, dental disease, and anemia. Which is most likely why Lizzo's eye, I'm not a vet, I don't know this for a fact, but it's possibly the reason why her eye had a hard time recovering. Again, really lowered immune system, very suppressed, fighting off FeLV. So she definitely can't use that eye. She's like a little pirate cat.
Side note with that,
She's so cute.
Because I think she has limited vision there. When you pick her up for a split second, she does kind of panic to find you. And once she finds you, she kind of hooks on, and then she starts to rub on your face. She does like to be held.
She likes all toys too. Like she does not discriminate.
No, she does not.
Lizzo's not much of a player though. Like she likes to play, but not really. Like
not as intense. Yeah. She's more of a hold me like a baby. Good girl. So sweet.
She's a good girl.
She does like to climb. She used to climb the FLV door all the way up. Excuse you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say the virus does not live long outside of a cat host. So spreading FeLV via clothing and hands is unlikely. However, we still sanitize our hands between the rooms and in a lot of cases between cats because we just don't know. We don't know. We don't want to spread anything accidentally. Also, to be on the safe side, food and water bowls should not be shared, which they aren't. These cats are completely separate from all of our non-FeLV cats. She will play for hours.
She sure will.
Yeah, she'll play for hours.
She likes company.
She does. She loves people.
She sure does. Thanks for the thumbs up. I like the thumbs up there. We got one thumbs up. Let's get 5 thumbs up since we got 5 people watching.
Thank you for that thumbs up.
You get double. Boom, boom.
So, most cats with FeLV can live a normal life. However, their lifespan is technically significantly shorter. We got 2 thumbs up. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's hard to say how long an FeLV cat will live. I'm assuming that if they live indoors only and they're, not exposed to a bunch of
outside elements.
Yeah, outside germs and stuff that they'll likely live longer. Lizzo and Munchkin are very healthy. They live inside only, obviously. They have very limited exposure to anything outside of the shelter besides people who come in and look to adopt them. Yeah. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Cynthia.
I'm glad you could join us here today. We're here in the FBLV room, which used to be the FIV room, and all the FIV cats got adopted. So,
which is awesome because it was a little difficult as well to get them adopted as well. There's a lot of stigma with FIV cats as well as FLV cats.
That's right. And they actually went home together. So makes me happy.
They were an odd couple that how do I say? They matched each other.
They did. They for some reason were perfect for each other. Yeah. Like, just a weird couple you see at the store. It's like, right? It's interesting. But they look happy.
Yeah, and it's awesome because Padma was, I think, like almost a year and a half, and she had been here
her whole life.
Pretty much.
We had Padma her whole life.
I think we got her when she was 3 months old or something.
She was little, and she had a bunch of siblings, and they all went home. She was the last one for a couple months there.
Yeah, and she made strides too in the last year that I've been here. Her personality, she's come out more. She became more playful. These FLV guys have always been playful.
Yes.
Since day one.
Exactly. Good question, Cynthia. The difference between FIV and FeLV is FeLV is a leukemia virus. Neither of them are curable. FeLV has a shorter lifespan. An FIV cat just has a suppressed immune system, but an FeLV cat is a little bit more at risk for getting infections. There's a lot of comments coming in today. Thank you guys for joining us.
I know.
It's nice to see you all, even though we can't see you.
I know.
So yeah, there is a difference. FIV also can only spread through like a deep wound where blood is shared between cats.
Yeah.
Whereas FeLV can spread through saliva. So it's a lot easier to spread, and it does shorten their lifespan quite a bit. In fact, 80% of kittens with FeLV do not live past 3 years. Yeah. So it significantly shortens the lifespan.
But doesn't mean they do not deserve every ounce of your love and a home that is safe and loving for the 3 years that they may be alive.
Exactly. And it could be longer, it could be shorter. There's really no way to know that. Hi, Tony. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tony. And I mean, we've had cats that were healthy, can be no symptoms whatsoever. They get adopted out, and a couple of months later, hey, heart disease, and they passed away.
Exactly. It's just, they're living creatures. It's hard to know.
Yeah. I mean, just like us, we could be healthy, athlete, but all of a sudden you got cancer or heart disease, and so it happens.
Tim says every one of their cats is a stray. We get them FeLV vaccination every year, which has an 80% chance of preventing the cat from getting FeLV, which is true. And FeLV vaccine is possible through your vet.
Yes.
And I definitely recommend, if you do have cats, especially if they go inside and outside, to talk to your vet about that vaccine. Because you never know if they come across another cat that can possibly have it. That's why we recommend keep your kitties inside, but it's not realistic for everybody.
I did read this. I did read this, and I would also double check on this, but I did read that once you get your cat vaccinated against FLV, that their test results will always then pop up positive. So from that point on, you may not know if they actually have it, or if it's just the vaccine that has made them positive. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard that before. Yeah. That's interesting. I'm gonna look into that later. Yeah. But if you do have your cat tested, they're negative, and then they get the vaccine, it's highly likely if they do test positive that it is the vaccine that caused that.
But you know how to just nick that all in the butt?
Cat inside.
Keep your cat inside. We live in the city, and there are so many cars zipping through neighborhoods, apartments, people who don't like animals, pesticides, stray dogs, other cats who are territorial. I mean, you name it. There's so many things that could happen to your cat outside. Some people might think it's inhumane to keep a cat inside, but We live in a day and age where these cats, we domesticated them, and in the city, I mean, you go walk down the street in downtown of your city and see how nervous you might get. All the cars zipping by, walking in your neighborhood, people going 40 miles an hour, not seeing your cat. Boop, there you go. Just one time. It takes one time. So just don't even go there. Just keep them inside. Build a catio. You could go to your local tractor supply store, Home Depot, and make your own catio, which is an enclosed patio, if you will. Some homes already have them, but that's a great way to let your cat outside that's not outside. So that's just my
Stop chewing
tidbit of
on
that. I know, she's like going gnarly on this thing.
So this handout from Best Friends does talk about the vaccine as well.
Does it?
It says if your cat goes outside or if you bring cats into your house that you cannot test or isolate, your cat should be vaccinated, especially at a young age. The vaccine is not perfect, though. There has been an association of tumors developing at the site of vaccines. However, with improvement in vaccines, as science and research continues, this
Absolutely.
is much less common. So, of course, if you and your vet decide that you want to vaccinate your cat against FLV, we definitely recommend it.
Absolutely. I've always gotten it just because better be safe than sorry. And even if what I said is actually very, very true, where they still test positive even if they're negative after getting the vaccine, well, at least they have been vaccinated.
Yeah.
So then you probably know it's probably because of the vaccine.
Exactly. What you doing? She's like, play.
Right?
Cat patio is a good idea. Getting vaccinated is also a best approach. That's right.
Absolutely.
So FeLV positive cats can live perfectly happy lives. They just need to be aware that those cats may have a shorter lifespan and that they need to be taken to a vet as soon as a problem is noticed. If there's a change in your cat's behavior, if you notice them sneezing, if you notice them maybe watery eyes, runny nose, you definitely want to get to a vet so that you can treat them ASAP, because again, that suppressed immune system puts them more at risk for something more serious than an upper respiratory infection, whatever it is they're experiencing. Come here, Lizzo. Come say hi to the people.
Say hello to the people.
She's so light.
She really, really is. She's a very sweet, tender girl.
She likes to be held like a baby.
She does. Look at her. Look, and then, yep, she does that. She does that. I'm going to look back. Oh, honey. And she's got a great nose, too, you guys. She's so sweet. She's so tender. She just deserves a home that will love her and cuddle her and pick her up and play with her and give her unconditional love. Just like Munchkin. Munchkin's a little more playful, but she definitely is a lap cat. She likes to hang out in my lap. She likes to bite my shoes. She's just a very more playful and curious kitty cat. She's trying to figure out how she can jump on
That's you.
The closet there.
This cat is so funny. She's like, just hold me.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah.
Manny says she likes dogs.
She does.
Which is great because I'm sure Munchkin would like a dog too. Munchkin's basically a dog.
Well, pretty much.
So yeah.
You see a little Munchkin paw.
So Tim says they get their cats tested every year before they get the vaccine, and they come out negative. And the vet gives them the vaccine. Our cat test negative, even though they haven't vaccinated.
Good. Okay. Good. Good to know.
That is good to know. Thank you, Tim, for the hands-on experience. I could hold her all day.
I know. It's honestly, I could get really super ADD when I visit them. I mean, she's so peaceful and just hold me.
They're very sweet girls. We're really hoping they get a home soon. Especially, they have to go together. So the right person's coming.
Oh, yeah. Come here, Munchkin. Oh, come here.
She said,
I want to play. Come on. She's playful. Oh.
Hi, baby.
Come here. Come here. You see a little Munchkin paws? Oh, and let's just throw a little tidbit out there for you guys. Today is Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what that is?
What?
After hours. After hours. Well, now that it's daylight savings time, it's technically not going to be after.
Yeah, it's not super dark when we're here, but
it's just after hours when we're closed.
That's right.
But we'll come back and hang out with them some more. We're gonna hang out with all of our kitty cats. So remember to tell all your friends.
Yeah, so normally we go live on Facebook and on TikTok, which normally for Facebook, you have to be a supporter to join. But today we are trying it out where it's going to be public. So if you have a Facebook and you like us on Facebook, you can watch us live tonight. And again, if you miss it, it will get uploaded here to YouTube in about a week.
You'll be a whole week behind. So
Yeah.
just go ahead and just hang out with us on TikTok or hang out on this Facebook supporter group.
Yep.
Toys.
I know, that toy makes a lot of noise.
Good
but yeah,
Lord.
guys, we will hopefully see you tonight. And if not, then we will see you next Tuesday at 1 p.m. We'll be here.
Also,
What?
We're doing.
It's a sweepstakes.
We're calling it a sweepstakes.
We do. We have a sweepstakes going on right now. You can find that information on our website, thecatterycc.org. And
the Facebook.
And the Facebook.
And our Facebook has all the info. It's a sweepstakes. You can win some awesome gift cards.
We have lots of Amazon gift cards to give away, several $500 gift cards, and you know, there's lots of money to give away on Amazon.
Yeah. And you're gonna give your money to a nonprofit organization for cats in Corpus Christi. And we need so much support, you guys. This is a community effort. This is how they started this 13, almost 14 years ago. Everybody just helping out, donating. I mean, that's also where we get our cats from is our community. You know, people are trying to help these cats, and we're here trying to help them. Toys, we need beds, we need cleaning supplies.
We need to pay for staff to take care of all these cats.
Yeah. There's about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 of us, give or take. And it's a lot of work, but we love it. I don't think we do anything else.
That's right. All right, Cynthia, thank you for joining us. We're about to hang up anyways. Yay, I'm so glad you got tickets. You guys have a great afternoon too. We'll hopefully see you tonight on our live, and if not, then we'll see you next week, Tuesday, here on YouTube. The Chattery.
Hey, one more thing. Get all of your cousins, your aunts and uncles and best friends and your boss and babysitter to join our YouTube page. Go and subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, notification button, all that other things that they tell you when you go to those other pages and they tell you to go and subscribe and like and hit and notice. Do that for us, please, as well. It helps us so incredibly much to get our word out because we're trying to make a community of cat lovers and rescuers and
That's
love.
Right. And we are looking to grow our YouTube this year. So if you're here already, then you'll already be ready for all the cool videos we have planned.
Awesome.
So, all right, guys. Bye.
Goodbye. Farewell, mortals.
Bye, Tony. Bye, Cynthia. Bye, Tim. Bye, Mandy. Bye, everybody who came. We'll see you
and
later.
And give us the thumbs up. You get 1, 2, and 3.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye.